I am Samus Aran. No, I am Samus Aran. Sorry, mate, I'm pretty sure I am Samus Aran. Really? 'Cause I thought I was Samus Aran. Well, you couldn't be Samus Aran, you don't have the legs for it. Well, if I'm not Samus Aran, and you're not Samus Aran, then... Ah, right, I get it now. Okay, so, with our multiple personality disorder aside, we can tell you that none of us are actually Samus Aran. No, she's the star of the incredibly popular Metroid franchise. Samus Aran is one of the hardest, toughest characters in the gaming world. She might look sweet and innocent, but that fierce young lady has blasted her way through numerous Metroid games for more than 2 decades. And she's just about to do it all again in the brand new Metroid Other M. In case you don't know, Samus is an intergalactic bounty hunter, orphaned at a young age and brought up by the Chozo alien race who trained her as a warrior. So far, so mental. She was first introduced in 1986 in the original Metroid. Players went the entire game before finding out after the final boss that... Samus was actually a woman. This reveal has been hailed as one of the biggest moments in video games history. Little is known about Samus other than the fact she seems to take great pleasure in killing alien monster things and causing damage all across the universe. And that's where Other M comes in. Other M promises to deliver one of the most enthralling storylines in Metroid history, with the players finding out about some of the weird alien skeletons in Samus's closet. The game takes place after the events of Super Metroid, where Samus successfully defeated the ugliest of uglies, Mother Brain. Without giving too much away, Our Lady Samus is out doing some galactic patrolling when she receives a distress call from her old work buddies, the Galactic Federation. From there, you're off to investigate the various levels of the mysterious bottle ship. It's called that because it's shaped like a, bottle. While you're off investigating, you begin to unravel the mysteries of Samus's past and how she came to be a lone bounty hunter. Previous installments of the Metroid series have pretty much jettisoned any semblance of a storyline to make way for level upon level of frantic monster blasting. But the guys at Team Ninja had successfully managed to join the two things seamlessly, meaning that for one of the first times we'll finally get some backstory on the elusive Samus. We're excited to learn more about video games' toughest lady. What makes her tick? What's her favourite way to spend a Sunday? Does she love or hate Marmite? There's just so much we need to know. Well, Other M promises to answer some of these questions, and we can't wait. Don't worry too much about Other M turning into a daytime soap opera though, as the main drive of the game is still going to be the furiously paced action that has served each instalment so far. Since Metroid Prime was released on the GameCube in 2002, we've controlled Samus through a variety of first-person adventures. Metroid Prime Corruption is still an absolute must-have on the Wii and stands up as one of the best games on the console. This time around, however, Other M is paying tribute to the original games with some side-scrolling platform elements. Players hold the Wiimote horizontally, like an old NES controller, and use buttons 1 and 2 to take down enemies and explore. Don't be worried if that sounds a bit too simple though, because with a flick of the wrist, you point the Wiimote at the screen and voila! Everything shifts into first-person mode. As well as a return to some retro-style action, there's also a host of returning characters who are along for the ride.
Remember me?
There's a few surprising familiar characters who turn up throughout the game, but 2 of your earliest encounters will be with Galactic Federation favourites, Adam Malkovich and Anthony Higgs. The game focuses on the relationship between Malkovich and Samus. It's not clear why things are so tense between them. We think Samus beat Malkovich at Mario Kart in front of his army pals, and he's still a bit upset about it. Okay, maybe not. The storyline is a little bit more complex than that, but it's one that suits the action-packed Metroid series very well. you can judge for yourself when the game's released on the 3rd of September. But if you can't wait until then, you can test your skills with Metroid and Super Metroid on the Virtual Console. Or check out any one of the brilliant Metroid Prime series on the Wii and DS now.